What's up, everybody? This is going to be a general love vibes reading because I was guided to do so. So, yeah, this is a general reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? So, please take what resonates. I did pull 4 cards just to start with because I was hearing um, some random messages and they did not make sense. So I said, Spirit, what do you want me to look into? Like, what's the message here? And this may look a little crooked, so I don't know how it looks on here. What's up, Ilani? What you was on? And just so I asked Spirit, what do you want me to tap into when it comes to love? Like, what's the energy? Because I wasn't, like, I was getting random messages, but they were not making sense to me. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to remove myself from this. So I pulled the Chariot, the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So 5s represent change. The first thing that I got from this, because at first I just pulled the Chariot and the 5 of Cups, and I was like, I still don't get it, Spirit. Um, then I pulled the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Swords to clarify. So what I got from that was, I feel like someone is very, very motivated, um, very, very motivated, determined. That's the right word. Determined to make something happen. This is someone, maybe it could be your energy, could be another energy. Take what resonates. Someone here that resonates with this energy. Someone in the situation um, was rejected or abandoned in the situation. This person is returning because they refuse to lose this connection or lose you. Now, this could come across as someone that is very like self-centered, on doing this only for their purposes, but I don't feel like that for a lot of you. I feel like this is divine. But this time around, the key to this, for all parties to win in the situation, is equal giving and take of some sort. The key to this is a give and take. Otherwise, nothing's moving. Okay? Nothing is moving forward. So, someone here either had their back turned from the other person, something failed. For some of them, what failed was perhaps other relationships or something else took place. Someone is returning. So the person that most likely was rejected or left is like coming back and really wanting to fight for this connection, no matter what or who could be in the way. This person's coming back. Very determined. With the Knight of Swords, this could be communication, but someone is like refusing to like give up. Like, I'm going to lose. I'm going to win at all costs. So that's the energy that I got from this. So I want to see like what the backstory of this is and what the give and take is. So I'm going to leave the Chariot card out because that's a significant energy. I feel like I'm going to put these cards back. Yeah, this is like something with marriage could be involved, or talks of marriage. Someone is being very bold or thinking about being very bold. Would be bold. Marriage. Someone's hurting. What you guys need to know, is that there's no such thing as mistakes, only lessons. So whatever transpired or took place between you and this person, it needed to happen the way that it did. Okay? If you're asking if this person is with someone else, no. So you guys could have been like gone over this person, or someone feels like, okay, well, what does this person have that I don't have? If there is someone else involved on your end, like someone's asking like, whatever this person can do for you, I could do way better because Monica's So Gone came out. Someone could have the letter J in their name. Yeah, someone was feeling like they weren't good enough in the situation and that this was something that was just too good to be true. They also want you to know that maybe if there was someone else that was involved, it's not what you think, or that person is not what you think they are. So you could have had this, again, what does this person have that I don't have? What does he or she have that I don't? Or, something along the lines of that. It's not what you think. Spirit may also be telling you this person is not who you think they are. I feel like there's some type of insecurities and fear this person has. They are afraid. um Again, but Spirit's saying everything is as it should be. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to happen. They're asking you, are you sure about what you want? Do you know what your intentions are? Someone is asking themselves, like, you got Brandy, Have You Ever, and and Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby. So someone feels like they are really in love and they've never felt this. um it could feel like some type of, for some of you guys, you feel like it's unrequited, or the person you're asking about feels like this is unrequited, but it's like no matter what happens, you're always going to be mine. Like, I'm always going to have love for you. I'm always going to love you. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, before I get into these, because I want to tap into some oracle and get some oracle messages more into the situation, Divine Spirit, more into the situation. Daddy issues, assert yourself and clear the air. So it could have been like someone had some type of block in relations to their upbringing or their childhood or something like that with daddy issues. Assert yourself and clear the air. Although you and this person could be very spiritual or something like that, you guys could cleanse and, smudge and stuff like that. There was some issues here, and I feel like this person or you, the issues roots like stem from something with a father figure. Um, and the way that you guys assert yourself, or how this person asserts yourself or asserts themselves, could be very, very impulsive sometimes, or a lack of assertion because of their upbringing. But I feel like this person wants to clear the air, or you both want to clear the air. Something about their upbringing could have, like, made this person a player, a playboy, playgirl, someone that just plays with hearts or just has no intentions on settling down. Maybe in the beginning that wasn't this person's intention. This person wants to express themselves more clearly to you in this situation. Maybe in like a creative way or some type of strategic way. Um, this person wants to express themselves to you, or maybe that's the best way that they feel like they could. Something within a week. Maybe within a week or a week from now. It's like you guys are stubborn. Both of y'all are like bullheaded. Um, you're bullheaded people. So it's hard for you guys to find that common ground sometimes because you bump heads a lot. But in order to get things off the ground, you guys got to meet each other in the middle. You have the Two of Wands, the Devil, Five of Swords, the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Probably can't see every card, but we're just gonna, work with what we got. So the Two of Wands, let me just take this all in. There is some ego here involved. Strong ego. A lot of ego. A lot of pride from someone's end. It's going to take some work. It's going to take really evaluating self. So I feel like someone here could be keeping their eye out on the other. Someone could be watching the other person very intently or just paying very close attention to the other party. I see with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, they're looking at an object. So this person, it could be looking at you or you looking at them, or both of you guys are really paying close attention to each other. And because someone is awakening to something, like someone needed to um, see something about themselves. Something needed to be stirred up in this person or you to awaken to some sort of truth. Or this is going to happen for some of you, but I feel like for some it already happened. But this person wishes, or you wish, for calm waters between the two of you moving forward, but it's a matter of how to do this. How do I make this work? So the best way to do that is to observe or to evaluate something, whether that be self, you. I feel like it's all of the above, because there's a lot of hidden energies, like a lot of shadow energy on both ends. It's not just one side. um there's some type of restriction that it's like bigger than you guys. It could be some sort of outside force or some type of spiritual energy that holds you back, that you guys need to sever ties with whatever this energy is that holds you both back. Some type of shadow energy, so this could be shadow work. I feel like this person or you could be very nosy, but I'm getting like someone that's very strategic. They lay low, they pay attention, they watch, they listen to everything. There could have been gossip in this situation at some point, a lot of gossip about you or this person. But I feel like someone was like, the ego wanted the upper hand in the situation. With the Empress being here, the Empress is, this is like someone that I just get with the Empress, she's minding her business. So whether you're male or female doesn't matter. This is whoever's embodying this Empress energy. This is someone that's like minding their business and nurturing themselves. Um, Maybe unaware of all this drama that's going on behind the scenes. Someone is got some other shit going on, but it's like on the low. But it is whispers. It is gossip. Could also been too that there's someone, a masculine energy, that was trying to protect this feminine energy from some shady shit going on behind the scenes. Maybe that the Empress didn't know about for some of you. With the Four of Wands, someone wants to be able to like bring this connection out to the forefront, or to celebrate this connection, or to execute what they want in a foundation or a love situation. Someone here. Someone also wants that victory, like someone wants to approach, the word chivalry, if I'm saying it right. Someone wants to approach this situation boldly and confidently, like going after what they want confidently, without a care in the world or worrying about any background or outside noise or any type of competition, but just because it's like a fight for this. Like someone has a very specific goal to fight for this. A protector, yeah. Someone wants to fight for this. It's like a victory that wants to be won. But there's a painful transformation that happened or needed to happen. Is going to happen with someone that, and it has everything to do with the shadow energy. So maybe there was a relationship that needed to be cut off out of someone's life that was very toxic, or connections with others, period. Doesn't have to be romantic ones, but for some of you it was like a sexual connection involved at the very least, where there was a lot of pain involved, or someone is finally cutting cords and cutting ties with a toxic partnership, whether this was an ex from your past, their past. Someone is removing this out of the way, because what it was doing is causing a lot of confusion. There was a lot of confusion. So I feel like someone cut the outside distractions and noise or people out of the way in order to have that clarity to see what they really wanted. So someone was faced with healing or needing to confront or face or heal something within themselves, which stirred up an awakening within someone. there's a renewed passion, and someone is like, I gotta clean up my act, because maybe somebody's reputation being tied to certain people or certain things could have messed up their reputation, or how maybe some type of behavior ruined how somebody saw another person, or this is what another person is thinking. Oh, maybe I fucked up my reputation or how this person sees me because of such and such and this. But all of it was meant to help whoever this individual was that may have been coming from their ego to awaken a truth within themselves. Like, really be honest and be real with themselves, to clean up their act. But it's like wanting to take on an opportunity with this situation. So I want to see with the Chariot card what this energy is that will help move this forward. Like, what needs to be given and what needs to be received in order to to move this in a direction that both parties, you know, will be favorable to both parties, or all parties involved with the Chariot card. Okay. So the Lovers card and the Knight of Swords again. Someone has to make a true decision and choice about love. The Lovers card. Can't really see it, but someone needs to make a choice. Like, what is it that my heart is really calling me forward to? So the give and the receiving is that decision. Like, what is it that my heart really wants? What direction do I really want to go in? Because you have the Knight of Swords too. So someone has to also be willing to be foolish. It's almost like, I feel like it goes for both parties. It's not just one-sided. King of Wands. Because it's both, there's a passion on both parties' ends. I feel like you both have a passion for each other or something in this connection. Ace of Wands, yep. It's this desire to manifest. It's a desire to manifest a passion, a goal. Like, it's an intention to manifest a passion. And I feel like that is mutual. It's love, or what the heart wants. The Tower and the High Priestess. So some of you guys, there's a secret that's going to be revealed very soon with the High Priestess and the Tower. Unexpectedly, or a shocking revelation due to something that was hidden. Some of you guys might dream about this first before it even happens. You're going to dream about it and then it's going to happen, like a premonition. It may be different from, because dreams can be like very extra, very animated than what actual like physical stuff is, or reality. So it may have some elements of it that is true, and some of it is kind of like, you know, exaggerated for symbolism in a dream, like, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's going to be shown to you in a way, in some type of way, and it's going to be something that requires you or someone to have faith, completely just let go. Because I feel like it's going to be some type of act, some type of action, or some type of communication where it's like all common sense goes out the window, and someone is like almost a fool in that moment. Not being like foolish, like stupid, but being completely removed. Completely removed from their ego. It's almost like a blurt. Like someone may just blurt out something. Because Lovers is also, it can represent divine communication, or it could just represent communication, period, love. But there's a choice or decision. So maybe through communication, there's a choice or decision that needs to be made. But take what resonates with you, because I feel like the equal give and take is that you got to be foolish. You got to be foolish for love. If that's what this is, like, you got to be stripped of your ego. There's got to be a give and take. That's the only way this is going to be moving forward, because as long as both parties are operating from their ego, whether that be wanting to be in control or afraid of this, or oh, I'm gonna do this. Nothing's really going to progress or move forward. And that's what the Chariot card is saying. But someone's willing to succeed and achieve at all costs, that it's almost manifesting itself to be that way anyway. Okay, so now you have the Emperor that wanted to come out. So you have the Emperor and the Empress. For a lot of you, this is a divine connection. Someone's going to be completely swept up in divine energy, that they're just going to follow through with whatever divine instructions are, that it's almost like you're hypnotized by divine energy. You're not really in control of your thoughts, if that makes sense. Or this person, because I do feel like it is a time, or it's going to be a moment where someone is very like engulfs their focus on self, something about privacy. Someone's going to voluntarily and willingly desire to exchange something with another person. It's going to be unexpected. So some of you guys, this could be an unexpected person coming in, or how they come in, or this could be an unexpected visit or something like that. This comes after a dark period. Someone may have gone through a dark night of the soul where they weren't in the space to come forth. You weren't in the space to come forth, or whatever. You both were just in a space of solitude, or needing to deal with your shadow healing in your work. But someone is tightly holding on to something here. They're not letting it go. So someone's holding on to information, something that wants to be said. Someone could be saving up money. For some of you, this has something to do with travel. For others, it's just holding on to something and saving it for later, or holding on to you, or you holding on to them. But someone is holding on, and whoever is, it's an unexpected arrival of some sort, something unexpected that comes. Whatever is being held on to is something of value. Something of value. Someone is going to be willing to participate in this connection and just willingly exchange or give something and not give a fuck. This is a sacrifice for someone, because it requires stripping themselves of the ego, or stripping oneself of worrying about what someone thinks about them. So that is going to be removed. There's a lot of major arcana cards. So this is a divine lesson for some of you, teaching something about equal give and take in relationships, following your true heart's desire, your true calling, not worried about what the world thinks about you, removing the false masks, self-masks, and also trusting intuition, and listening to the things that are not being said or being shown to you. This is trusting behind this. This is trusting in the things that you don't see. It's that occultic energy. It's hidden in plain sight. Something that's there, but it takes a higher mind, or being at a certain space or frequency or consciousness to even be able to see certain things and discern what it is on a deeper level. Like, you'll see something, but it has a totally different meaning on a spiritual level, and being able to discern and decode what that is, I feel like it's teaching you that. But this is a new energy. Like, even through the shadow, the light comes. So there is going to be harmony, there is going to be balance, but you have to trust in that. Old ways have to die. Old ways have to die. So for a lot of you guys, this is a connection that is meant to strengthen your spiritual muscles, as well as it being a divine connection that is of your highest good. And for some of you, they're just dealing with a narcissist, and this isn't a divine connection, but you know within yourself whether that is what it is or not. So two hearts becoming one with the World card. This is an equally yoked energy, but this is also, it has to start within the self first. So this is in harmony and balance with self. So as above, so below, as within, so without. So it has to be a complete balance within yourself as well. But I feel like this is a completion to a cycle, old ways. Like, this is complete closure out, following the way of the higher self with the Emperor, being assertive, stepping and tuning into your power, them and their power, like this is what spirit is. This is the biggest lessons, because there's a lot more majors than there are minors. So these are the major lessons in the situation. But to sum it up, someone does not want to lose this connection, whether it's out of their ego and they just want to win at all costs and have what they want, have you, or be able to say that they conquered you or they got you, or this is someone that's like, this is something that I truly really want in my life, or you're someone I really care about and I really love, and I'm not going to allow whatever outside forces, any blockages within myself or outside, whatever, to hinder that, to come in between that. Or this is you, your energy. But it is teaching valuable lessons here. So if you caught what that was, then cool. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, that was just a short little message or reading. You know, all I could say is trust your inner knowing, your inner guidance. Pay attention to what spirit is showing you. Sometimes it's hard when you see certain things that contradict what you know internally. And I'm not, this isn't about being in denial, because spirit will smack you on the head or smack you on the wrist multiple times and tell you something. Like, you can't escape what spirit's telling you. But sometimes it's what you see on the outside, it causes you to waver in your faith. But you have to trust what you're getting on a higher level, what you're being shown. And if you're being shown something in a dream, trust it. Especially if it's something that brings you clarity or peace. If it's something that takes away from your peace, there's probably a spiritual attack in your dream or some type of energy that needs to be healed. So you know how to discern. Hopefully you guys know how to discern what's coming from spirit and what may be something that's not of high energy at all. So much love. I appreciate all of you that joined the live. If this reading resonated with you, feel free to like it, share it with someone you feel like it may help or resonate with. And I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Till next time, enjoy the rest of your evening, your day, wherever you are. Much love. Peace.